Shaking, folks. T-Biz here. Now we've got another G.I. Joe Classified series to check out. This is the Techno Viper. I always liked this figure. When I was a kid, I had him, and yeah, just a badass figure. And yeah, I thought he looked like Darth Vader. I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, man, they kind of look like Darth Vader, man. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Look at the back. The Techno Viper. He looks like he's on some kind of like is he a street in Japan or China or something like that, man. I don't know, maybe Japan. I don't know, I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, there he is with some cool like laser reading thing or whatever, like projected laser hologram shooting out of his wrist. So that's pretty badass. And he's number 117 out of all these guys. So he's pretty much, I guess, let's see, what's his capabilities? It looks like demolition, also like demolition, building, I guess fortifications and like maintenance. So there you go with the tools and stuff like that. So there you have it, folks. There you have it, man. Those are some of his skills, so to speak, somewhat. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and read his file card from yojo.com real quick, because you got to know more about this. Yojo.com, Techno Viper, Cobra Battlefield Technician. Modern battles involve expensive, complicated machines, and it is inevitable that these machines sustain enemy-inflicted damage, succumb to driver error, or simply break down of their own accord. It is the mission of the Techno Vipers to provide field maintenance, support, and combat engineer capability to the frontline Cobra troops. Techno Vipers can repair his tanks, build bridges, and retrieve large, heavy machines from seemingly inaccessible places. Just because the Techno Vipers carry wrenches and jacks, don't underestimate them. They work their way up from the ranks of Vipers, and each one is a qualified Cobra infantryman. They also function as sappers and are always called on as the first wave in assaulting a heavily fortified position. So, okay. The thing to do is look at back of the card, see what characters were out back then. So, yeah, you had Outback, which we already had. And let's see, there's a Cobra with the battle armor. There's Crystal Ball. There's Big Bo that's coming out. There's Tunnel Rat, which we already have. Tunnel Rat. Fast Draw was really cool. Raptor I'd like to see. We already got Croc Master. We already got the Bat. We already got the Viper. We already have the regular, because these are split up probably between two different waves. 2 or 3, I think. And then, yeah, they got some Dreadnoks and stuff like that, man. So, yeah, cool. I'd like to see Dial Tone, man. I always liked him. And that, and then there's Roadblock. So, yeah, a lot of different. That was the second version of Roadblock. Yeah, anyways, a lot of cool characters. Hopefully, folks, and here he is, our Techno Viper. Comes with a little tuber that connects to his backpack, so you can attach his hammer. He's got his tools for working on stuff. And let's see, I really don't have a his tank. It'd be cool to have one, man. They're not cheap. Here's like a little wrench. It's like a little hydraulic wrench thing or whatever. I don't know, maybe. And here's another little claw grabber thing that he can use. Another tool for dislodging or maybe tightening stuff or whatever. Here's a pistol. So he's got a pistol. And you can actually put a little blasty on the end of it, so that's cool. And here's his crazy looking laser rifle thing that you can also put a blasty on. It's got a hole for it at the end of it. And you can also attach this hose to it too. So there you go, man. Yeah, this backpack can do a lot of stuff. And yeah, let's see. I think you attach to the hose to right there in the back. So look at the backpack. You can fit all his extra tools and stuff right there in those ridges. And he can carry it too if he wants to, if need be. And yeah, there's like a little walkie-talkie right there. Some little, like, I don't know if it's like a fan or something like that, or some kind of little, I don't know, man. I don't know. Either way, it's cool. Here's his little projected hologram laser thing. So that's freaking cool. It's got a little Cobra insignia. It says Tech. It's got like some little gauges and stuff, little odometers, little readouts and all that. So that's actually pretty cool. And then there's our figure himself. He looks rad. I told you he looks like Darth Vader, man. I think he does. You might not, but I always thought he looked like Darth Vader. That's freaking cool, man. It's got all kinds of tubers sculpted on him and stuff like that. So that's freaking cool. There's his little wrist guard thing with another little readout of stuff. I don't know if we can read. Can we read that? Is that it? No, you can't read it. It's just, yeah, whatever it is. So there you go. It's tiny. And yeah, man, pretty much, it's a pretty simple fig, man. Pretty simple freaking fig. That's freaking cool. Legs go out, perfect splits, drop down hips. Let's see, double knees. Got the upper thigh cut, boot cut, rocker pivot swivel. This is all his own buck too, which is cool. It's a unique buck to his own. It looks like pretty much. It's got pauldrons. His arms go out, butterflies, swivel all about. There you go. So that's freaking cool. And these are attached like, okay, they're attached like that. All right. I guess, yeah, they can just clip off. So yeah, you can clip them on and off, as you can see right there. Helmet and everything. It's freaking cool. This guy's badass. I like him. He's got two little wrist guard readout things or whatever. So there's another one. It says Cobra. Might have like his whole like file on there, or rank or whatever stuff. Or just computer stuff. Or it's just intelligence or whatever, or just news or Cobra news or whatever. I don't know. Whatever it is. Or just maybe like, I don't know, he has to figure out how to fix something. So maybe it's got a readout on there of what he needs to do, you know. So that's kind of cool too. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy, I guess, all accessorized and posed. So we're back, and here we have our Techno Viper posed in action with his funky laser gun. And yeah, it's a cool figure, man. I like him a lot. I wish this hose was a little bit longer because it's kind of funky. As you can see right there, it bends a little bit, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I wish this was a little bit longer. That's my only complaint. But other than that, he's just a kick-ass figure, man. Look at just looking at his little tech readout thing, his little hologram thing. I'm like, what the hell do I need to be working on right now? Oh, crap. Yeah, like, dude, this is just, I don't know. It's cool, man. I like him. He's badass. I like the way that silver pops right there in the light, like in my, you know, in the review station right here, man. It's cool. It looks badass. He's a cool figure. Let me know in the comments whether if you have this figure or not, and whether you think these are cool Vipers or not. I think they're pretty freaking cool. Because you got to have guys that can work on like scrap irons, like missile launcher thing or whatever and stuff, and you know, just be able to work on tech stuff like their little drones and all that crap, and the his tanks and all that. Or maybe Baroness's bike or something like that. Maybe they know how to fix that. But yeah, he's badass, man. It's a cool figure, man. It's really cool. He's like a space age, you know, Cobra guy, or he looks space age at least. But anyways, I don't know, it's badass. That's pretty much it for the Techno Viper. I like him. He's one of my faves. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all, and have a good one. All right, later.